Hey guys, it's Monday, May 13th, 2013. So I know I haven't vlogged in a while, but I think I'd like to catch you guys up to some stuff I've been filming. So last month, the Horn Studio and I took a trip to Bozeman, Montana. And if you know where I live and where Montana is, and the relative size of the states in between, then you've probably figured out that it was a pretty long drive. And that's right, we took a van. And we drove it 858 miles there and back again. Admittedly, Montana is rather pretty, so I took a few shots of the scenery, including the views immediately following Missoula. We actually stopped in Missoula twice, and once to spend the night. However, I didn't get to see Hank Green, which would have been very cool, but very improbable. We drove for a very long time. We've been traveling since 9 o'clock yesterday. It's now noon in Montana. I've been in a van for hours and hours. I also took a very long video of us entering Bozeman, which incidentally is where first contact with the Vulcans will take place in 50 years. I won't show you the whole video because it's boring and 11 minutes long, but there are some highlights. Tree City, USA. That's interesting. Tree City.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we have more trees.
I think so too. That Arby's looks fancy. There were lots of inns, restaurants, and this buffalo. We finally arrived at a Wendy's where I debated whether to eat my bagel or eat at the Arby's across the street. Arby's won out. After we ate and stretched our legs, we went to the university where I didn't take any videos until we got back to the hotel, where Kelsey and I watched Bakshi Lord of the Rings and I ate some chocolate. We spent the rest of the weekend in master classes, practicing in these weird practice pods that made me feel like I was on display. And attending and performing in recitals, but I didn't get any recordings of that. On our way back, it started snowing. A lot. It was really stressful because we weren't used to driving in those conditions in a large van with a whole bunch of people in it. I'm just glad that we got out alive. Guys, I learned 3 things from taking that long trip to Montana. 1, I learned some new things about the natural horn. 2, I learned that it's easy to react emotionally to stressful situations, but the adult thing to do is to either shut up or calmly and objectively talk about what's going on. 3, I discovered that after driving for hours on unfamiliar roads and new landscapes, that I didn't want to turn around and come home. I wanted to keep going on those beautiful mountain roads to see where they and life take me. I didn't want to return home to my life at school with assignments to write and music to practice. No, I wanted to go on an adventure and discover the world, and as graduation looms ahead, I can't stop thinking about it. I lived in the same valley for my whole life, and there's so much of the world, and even my own country to discover. I hope that after I finish my master's degree, I'll be able to do just that. But for now, I have 10 research reviews I have to write, so I'll return to my routine for a little while and dream of the adventures that I long to have. Guys, I'll see you soon. DFTBA. Also, there was this awesome machine in our hotel where you pressed a button and pancakes came out.